Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the stream of South of Midnight. Very much looking forward to playing this game. Such a cool art style. And yeah, let's see what it's like. Because this looks really fucking good. Let's just do a quick check if all the audio is working. Because I did just do a few things before. Just doing a double check for the sound. Yep, the sound is there. No, I don't think we need menu narration. Yeah, we might keep that on because if we want to veer off the path, that will tell us what the correct path is. So yeah, we'll keep that there. That's pretty good. Let's get started. Not now. Controls, language, audio, graphics, gameplay. Camera shakes. Camera follow. You can skip chase sequences. And skip bosses. Okay, those are some accessibility options right there. Those are some accessibility options. We'll go balanced for now.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folk sound, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called Haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks deep. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospect, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole south. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Why to interact? Play current object. Open collection menu. Open law.
Alright, what's coming with me?
Prospero. Once the side of the building and bustling industry, Prospero is a dying hurricane besieged southern town where the history of strange disappearances. Those who left on their own will did so in search of green pastures. Many remain like the remains to seek better. Hazel lives in Prospero and Amanda Lacey. She just graduated high school and is headed off to college in the fall. Oh yeah, it's very stop animation. Look at it.
And there goes the flash flood bonus. Like clockwork. I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him. Storm's never been this bad before. That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. She still had that kind of time for me. Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
So her dad's dead. Her and her mom and her grandma have bad blood.
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Whew, it is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack
go
them light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever. I'm getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
Alright.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something. Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first then. It's too late to board up our windows too. The Joneses really are one step ahead. I miss Sadie. Oh, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. It is fucked up out here.
But I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. go, Sal. I got my boat. You sure you don't want some buns?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Bo, former collegiate football player with professional aspirations for a career-ending injury. Bo is a big guy with a hard guy. He checks on Mrs. Pearl and Lacey, and geez, Hazel's like a little sister. The only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Lacey, Hazel's mother. Lacey is a social worker in Prospero. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with her sister and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug, whom she loves deeply. Trey. Hazel's father and Lacey's husband. Trey Flood fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in the mausoleum near the Flood mansion.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mom. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, son. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Mama!
Hazel!
Come on! Hang on! I can't lose you too! Shit! Hold on! Mama!
Hazel! Stop straight!
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
For now, hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. Oh.
No. This isn't good. Shit! I took out the bridge! She's gotta help.
Action, yeah.
The bridge! Gotta get across. Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms. If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
Ugh, wow.
What was that? I must be seeing things. Okay, can't give up now.
Help! Please! My mama! We need help! Can anybody hear me? Please! Anybody!
I was almost through.
Please hold!
Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mom. Dad, if you're up there, we're safe. Go around. What is all that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
When she is rested, you're gonna have to come back to her.
It can't wait.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There is something big out there.
Lily.
Yes, ma'am?
Clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
Grandma knows about the strands.
I'll take care of this.
Grandma knows more than she's letting on.
Where am I?
Bunny. Bunny Flood is Hazel's grandmother. She made a fortune and prosperity through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relation after Trace left. They had a further estranged relationship. Mrs. Pearl is a retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready with a listening ear and an open heart and a plate of food. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as a family, especially after the death of her husband. Prospero Cemetery. Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds of the people of Prospero. Bunny had Trey buried there in the mausoleum. Blood Mansion. Blood Mansion sits on the hill towering over the town of Prospero. It is a monument to the Bunny's power and influence in the town. Cosmology. Hurricane Lulu tore through Prospero and polluted the water with all kinds of foul things. Avoid falling into it.
Dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before. Saying my name? They're saying my name.
What are you doing here? How interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here. Ma, can you see me? wasn't a dream.
Lily, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars, not 1, not 3, 2. How many years have you been in my employ?
God, she's always been so passive aggressive. The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening? I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there. All right, how do I get out of here?
Grandma. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them, nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. I've exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and hooks refuse to sink to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
Strands.
I wish you were here, Dad. Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf? Huh. Rich people's houses. Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here. Do these control you? What is all this? I feel like I'm...
New magic optic hooks. The hooks are Hazel's main tool as a weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the Grand Chapter and Stigma. They also act as combat tools against hates.
going insane.
New law. Grand Tapestry. Grand Tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. Grand Tapestry is invisible and intangible most people expect. To most people. Except weavers who can see it and interact with its reality. Weavers have to be chosen by land to wield strands. They are able to see the effects of tears in Grand Tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them.
Oh, shit! Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine, too.
This got like a really cool fucking aesthetic.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do? Okay.
got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
Oh wow. So there are 14 chapters.
Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
14 chapters in this game. No collectibles down here? You think there would be collectibles down here?
I think this is the right way. More thorns? All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
Hazards. Brambles. These magic overgrowths stem from stigma in the area. A knot forms around a stigma mass caused by trauma tearing through Great Tapestry. Stigma. Stigma is a result of Grand Tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can.
Foxes. The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about. Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down. It's like some weird folktale. Rare rabbit or something. Hey, who's got you all so spooked?
Hold X to charge and release and execute a powerful amplified attack while charging use its aimed attack. Beat it perfect use it to avoid dodges just before attack hits. It's perfect to sling off strain blast that deals damage.
It's gone. I did that. More of you. I'd be screwed without being good. Whoa.
When an enemy is going yellow, it's unleashing a stop attack. During its time, it is immune to magic or damage. Press Y to near health core to heal. Health cores can only be used once. That's from story and easy difficulties. Oops. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Yep. Fighting comic book monsters then. What's next?
So far from. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
It's those voices again.
Might be worth checking out.
There's the river. Come on. There has to be a way around.
Seems to be coming from down there.
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they looked so real.
This is crazy.
New law. Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero. Mahalia, the legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of weaver, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. Haint. When the Grand Chapter is damaged by folks' sorrows, its strands become damaged. Those damaged strands become stigma, which creates haints. Angry, terrible creatures only visible to weavers. They can be destroyed by a ravager. Haint ravager. Most common haint found in Prospero wilds. They hit hard but have to be close range to avoid the explosive charge when they turn yellow. Ghosts. Ghosts are curiosities. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tears in the grand tapestry. Some have unfinished business.
But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance.
Gives weavers the ability to see past events or echoes called in the grand tapestry. Enhanced your combat abilities upgrades available for purchase using floofs. Purchase the first upgrade. Press Y to collect floof, gather resources.
That's helpful. What's this? Fluffy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Wait, when did she get those things on her arm?
This place.
Follow me.
What?
Hi.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
The cause were when enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into the small shacks.
There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in.
What's in here?
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Been 30 odd years since the last summer storm called me into duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier witnessing the echoes of old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
There's a floof over there. Alright, that's the way up.
All the homes to wash away. Had to be ours.
No, that's the way through a floof. There's a floof out there. Can't get up there.
Keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me. Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little. Now come on. This way.
You've unlocked your first spell. Use it during explosion against enemies in combat. There is a cooldown period that after that use can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Press ability to cast weave spell. Use it to echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short time.
It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow them. Please be okay, Mom.
Go over here, grab that floof.
Unreal.
Nothing here. Okay. Ravel over there.
On your feet.
Goosebumps. Gotcha.
Floof. I have an upgrade. One air pressure. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Gonna need a grand slam. Gonna need a grand slam. You acquire the Strand Pull spell. Use it to break fragile items or move objects. Press RT to cast a Strand Push. Use it to propel enemies, do some damage and disrupt their attacks.
That should prove useful. Now, how do I get over there?
Okay, this is becoming interesting. I'm gonna hazard to guess that Bunny was a part of this sugar plantation.
Just can't get enough of it.
Oh. Perfect. The hard part will probably come when you're fighting a boss. So I'm gonna guess that big spider is gonna be the first boss. Press LT to cast Strand Pull. Or quickly close in on larger ones.
There we go.
To the old spirits reading this message. If you can understand me, use your outer waves to speak through my spirit box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easy to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Druge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now. Not afraid of you. Whoa.
Yeah, Martin L. Flea is still pretty fucking cooked, actually.
I think that's them up ahead. Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It affects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and sorrow. Scoring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it?
You've been chosen by the land.
This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave. Those roots are too high for me to reach.
That'll make things a lot easier.
Okay, now we can throw objects.
This is it. The way out.
Hi, Harmony Walker. Welcome to the stream.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahaya, the last weaver of prosperity, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her weave magic. The same magic now calling to her. The father
I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing?
stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still about here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
We're already at chapter 3, so we're averaging about half an hour a chapter. I'm guessing it's going to be at least once you start getting more into the middle of the story, it's going to start expanding more out. Yeah, we're only chapter 3. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, Harmony.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
You enemy.
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
While targeting this, press LT to hold and RL behind, then press RT to throw it. Personality throwback lava hand to damage to other paints.
Maybe I can chuck those back.
I'm only about like an hour into this game, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm only about an hour in this game, and I am actually enjoying it. But no, it's just gotta hold up. It's gotta keep this exact same pace that's going right now. Because I just finished Avowed, and that pace did not keep up. It just did not. It dropped off a cliff. Yeah, I do play shooter games. I only play them rarely, probably more so in my free time. I played the story of COD, not so much into the multiplayer. I dabbled in the multiplayer beta when it came out, but that's as far as I went in multiplayer, really.
Wait for me. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
Double jump.
Better use that during track season.
Probably Call of Duty Black Ops. The very first Black Ops is probably my favorite Call of Duty game. Followed by Call of Duty 2, Black Ops 2. They're both really good games.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
We're going to start playing Tricky Dicky now with the double jump. It did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole, hearing those angel voices. Went until I fished a lost girl from a deep well, my hooks and spinners that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to be was one of the happiest of my life. What else do I do besides streaming? I work. I work all day, Mondays to Fridays. And weekends, I try and stream early in the morning.
Funky about those settings.
But once it starts to cool down a bit more, I start streaming a lot more. Because the summer here is brutal, and it's brutal on the PC. So early morning streams is what's the best for summer here.
Who's leaving, for one thing? What's that?
Yeah, what's that? Collect the health filament. Gather them for an explosion to increase your health life bar permanently. With every trio collected.
It's like getting a second win.
I'm from Perth, Australia. Whereabouts are you from?
Rest up, motherfucker. Stay safe. It's a long journey ahead.
Thank you.
I could glide now.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river. What the heck? Hey, that's from our house.
Okay. You're from Texas.
That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
For traveling and tourism is pretty good. Traveling tourism is pretty good.
No way.
Yeah, so your traveling tourism, we're pretty good. You have Melbourne and Sydney as your main popular travel destinations. Then you got Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast, which is pretty decent. No one goes to Adelaide. Fucking boring place. Then you got where I am, Perth is the most isolated city in Australia. It's pretty good. It's compared to your dollar here, you're probably pretty well off. Yeah, but you got Melbourne and Sydney are the main popular tourist destinations. Then you got Gold Coast. Then no one goes to Adelaide. Then you got where I'm in Perth, is the most isolated city in the world, in the country. Better beaches, I'll say that. We have better beaches. Lot of areas surrounded by bush. So you have a lot of hiking trails, a lot of dams close by to where I am, a lot of waterfalls. You have a lot of Serpentine Falls. You have Les Moody Falls. No, you have all those falls, like waterfalls. Not man-made falls, they're like natural waterfalls that we have here. Then you have like little rivers that you can swim in where those falls are. And the dams are, there's like one of those dams, Wollongong Dam, has a, like, on a hiking trail, you can't swim in the dam, but there's a hiking trail at Wollongong Dam where you can just walk to the swimming hole.
She's gotta be alive. Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, you definitely should. About a year now. About a year now. That's an alligator. Yeah, been about a close to a year. Be like July, August would be about a year.
Who is that?
Just right now, it's just streaming casual, just doing it in my free time, just as a hobby right now. There's probably not much else that I can do about it, so yeah, just continuing on and hoping for the best sometimes. Can't go this way. That's a giant beach. That is a giant beach.
Thanks. Get off me.
Hey,
Who's there?
you up here.
Where?
Not right now, unfortunately.
Salvation.
Sorry.
A talking fish.
Just not interested in adding custom stuff right now.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortune. You find your mama yet?
Kind of.
How do you know?
But I'm kind of not interested in doing that kind of
Well,
thing.
before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this time in all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no. What if I do a fan? No. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Things?
It's
What are you talking about?
Like strips
just not
right
something
in the air.
I'm interested in right now.
Well, then, I can
It may be something down the road once I
able to rescue her mama Eve.
do get a bit bigger. It's just something right now. It's just like, not right now, unfortunately.
Supposed to do that.
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then.
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits.
Mythical creature. Mythical creatures roam the swamp hollows and backwards of Prospero, hidden from most, but showing themselves to some. Weavers kissed by the rains of summer storm are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. Not as much is known about Catfish. He's quite old, as evidenced by his size, and he looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen, down to his patchwork scales and mysterious eye. He loves to spin a tail, and he took Hazel under his fins on her journey.
Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
I'm more keen to people who will turn into stream if they're like,
Hey, fish! Nothing happened.
Yes, it is. Girl, you gotta go to the bottle.
I think more people are attracted to streamers' personalities and just their overall work. That's what I feel like most streamers are attracted. Most people are attracted to. Because it's your personality that builds the audience and the community, not like other stuff. Sure, a logo would be good, but you're selling yourself. You're the object that you're selling people to come and participate in your streams, subscribe.
Weaver? Me?
Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting hate.
Yeah, it is my call.
Miss swinging on one of those for hours.
We can upgrade. Arrow and except for Strand Blast. Strand Blast like small explosions of strands that damage to push. Okay. Amplify attack can be charged further, inflicting.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
Hey, hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Look, I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? If you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color.
Yeah, no worries. I will do that, Harmony. I will absolutely
No.
pass along your details if I do have any streamer friends looking for any kind of that
maybe
stuff.
8. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
that's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn hates. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
No worries, mate. I will pass along your Instagram, Harmony. But if you could help me out, just drop a follow. Would be really, I really appreciate a follow if you could drop that.
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Let's check that out.
Bottle. Law. Rhubarb. Hermit owner of a long shadow swamp tells his business. Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of haints keeps him paranoid of any and all strangers who come his way. The mysterious bowl tree beside his porch serves as his only source of comfort. Remember the so-called fearful night sightings.
Oh, wow. That's terrible. Life must be hard out here.
My daddy's grave is real. Tell him it's been out here twice now since, and said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the light stopped. X marks the spot. You follow the lights next full moon, you bring us back the treasure. We'll leave this shithole once and for all, and we do it rich as thieves.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
assholes.
Ooh.
Some nerve evicting folks.
These houses can't have been up to code.
Greed. It spoils everything.
There's something there. The fiddling one ain't half bad. It's that fool brother. Is something ain't right. Told him I ought to lose his Koyan kin in a tragic river accident. If he wants to be a respected member of the hardware community, ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back.
What a nasty heart.
Hang on a sec, just gotta go to the toilet. Oof, that was close. That was a close one.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Benji and his brother's trouble began when they were forced to move again. Their mom thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory? The bottle is acting funny. Ain't in a bottle. Huh. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish.
Take this pot of crawdads on over to Corrine. She'll set you up with a job if you mind your manners.
Hope she has something good for you. So that's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about. Stick. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. Did they kick everyone out? Always thought these were cool, like little crawfish castles. Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time on this kid.
New enemy.
Stay light on my feet.
Did damage to it. Game's pretty good. Game's pretty good. Yeah, I finished it yesterday. Bit of a slog at the end. Very much of a slog at the end.
Handled them just fine.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like a good 7.5 out of 10 game. That's as much as I'm gonna give it. Bro, you should probably play this. This game's actually really enjoyable so far.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand.
Heartless. They can
Yeah,
be
Game
so
Pass.
rabid.
Yeah, it's 100% Game Pass. And I feel like it's pretty short as well.
Bottles half full. There's better be more on the other side of this giant tree.
The first two chapters are like an hour at max. This chapter's probably been about, yeah, so yeah, chapter 1 and chapter 2 are like 30 minutes long. This is chapter 3 and this is been going for like about an hour, so yeah, it doesn't feel very long, which is very good. But there's a lot of exploration as well. It's not like big open world exploration, just off the map exploration. Yeah, give this a go before starting Bloodborne. It's like a very good palate cleanser for you. Yeah, it'd definitely be a big, very good, like, just repeat something you could just chill and play before jumping into Bloodborne. It's one of those type of games.
Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then. She looks stern.
Yeah.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Yeah. I've been seeing you've been playing a lot of that on PlayStation.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty? And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
Hi, Sarah James. Welcome to the stream.
Only drawn here 'cause I'm a weapon?
At full health. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing?
The bear trap was meant for Benji. There weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that
That's good to hear.
a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
God. What kind of person would do that to someone? Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
It's going good. It's going really good, thanks. Really enjoying it so far. Yeah, I'll be mostly playing this into Claire Obscure 33. But I should have this finished by the time that comes around.
Now that's cool.
Alright, still got a lump on my head from when I knocked it at work. Yeah, I've been going for since July, August, I want to say around there. Since then. Let's see what we can upgrade. We definitely want that. Definitely want that. We want that. I gotta get there anyway, so.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
It's going pretty good on Twitch. Still enjoying it. No, there are some days where I do stream and just feel like not doing it, and I'm just like going through the motions on it. But I am enjoying it today because I have a good game to play. It's amazing how your outlook on streaming can change if you have such a dull and boring game to play.
This stigma stuff is like spoiled meat left in the sun too long.
Probably go back this way. Right now the plans are just casual, hobby stream. Just do it when I can, because don't get a whole lot of time to myself after work, and I got a lot of other stuff to do around the house. And most of the time, just after work, I just want to chill and relax because busy, so busy. I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into it some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by the house and give my sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time, and that Kalyun will show up again, right as rain.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Semi-regular. I stream when I can. Weekends I will be definitely streaming. Fridays it'll be a stream. It's just after work during the other weekdays. It's up in the air when I can and when I possibly just feel like it, really. Casting all aspiring entertainers, it's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard.
A talent show. All the kids love that. Walked right by a dozen hands and didn't even
Yeah, just doing it for fun right now.
This is getting easier.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
I do have alerts. I get alerts when someone follows, subscribes, yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Where am I?
Well, now, I'm curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy it.
Who's there? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, kind of like that. I get that notification. But thank you for the follow.
Shit, shit, shit.
Ah.
Shit, shit, shit. What is that? Is this a train? Go, go. Let me get out of here.
Yeah, I'll come around to getting panels later on.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that? Let me just get back to that fish. Yeah.
I didn't know I was it gonna be able to get back to that area, so I should probably go back to that area. The thing is about trauma and stuff like that, trying to heal. it's still very vague, the story, but it's very good. It's like leaving you asking what's going on. Oh.
Much better.
There's nothing here.
first time in your wheel was a bit eventful.
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down, so I can save my mom?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle. When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he'd loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
What kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, rendered a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go.
Benji was a kind boy, a little different. Folks at Prospero were not kind to him, projecting their own notions and stories onto him. His brother Rhubarb didn't handle this well. Hank Taylor, mythical creature Benji. Benji's friend is thrown into a massive tree by the magic of the land. He enjoys sitting in the swamp surrounded by nature and being appreciated by the animals in a way he never was in life. He drops fantastically a huge amount of peaches from his burrows year round. Not Echo.
He didn't know that this was the end. Was my brother, Benji his name. Saw things different. He was my shame. I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer. I took
Excuse
it
me.
to hell. The locals got angry. Left tracks out for him. Through Rock started shouting. His prospects were
Dude,
grim.
this is fucking sad.
Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun.
They made a song about the guy killing his brother, basically. Fucking hell.
That looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Attack at the clear stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here. You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubob's dock.
Where is that fish? He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weave ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me from my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed.
And that's the end of that chapter.
As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed at past seeing some members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. Thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in a grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Maw. There was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off. You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
That's two-toed tall. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
I you out of that tree? You said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. So the church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Chapter 4. Alright. I think that's where we will end things off for today, guys. I want to give a big shout out to the people who tuned in for this stream. Very much appreciated. I want to thank Sarah James for the follow. Yeah, I want to thank you all for joining in. Be sure to check out these VODs on my YouTube channel, which will be up as soon as possible. I still got to upload all of the Avowed streams the last 4 days. I'll get those up, then I'll get this up. So yeah, it's a big upload day, a big upload week coming up. So yeah, I'll upload them. I'll try and upload as many of the Avowed streams today. Then I'll just periodically just upload them every day. So yeah, very enjoyable game so far. Very enjoyable. Loving it. Loving the aesthetic. Loving the story. Loving the gameplay. Really enjoying the music. The music is very good. The music's very good. The voice acting is good as well. It's definitely a different type of game with a different type of aesthetic, like the clay, the stop motion animations, and all that kind of stuff. Like, have you seen Into the Spider-Verse? It's kind of like that. But yeah, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to leave a follow on my Twitch channel. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But I want to thank you all very much for joining in. Until next time, guys, I'm Kyle Tander, and I'll catch you later.